Hi, my name's Rachel. I'm the home green gardener, and today we're outside in the garden and we're going to be talking seed saving. Seed saving is one of those things that really intimidates new gardeners, but I would really encourage you to give it a go. And there's a few reasons that I really love seed saving. One, it's completely free, so you get free seeds, which for me is absolutely amazing. I'm a frugal gardener. I think gardening should be something that's accessible to everyone, and being able to have free seeds is a great way to keep the costs of your gardening really low. I also love it because it's sustainable. So one of the reasons that I like gardening is because of the impact that growing some of your own food can have on the environment. So not ordering seed packets that might have been shipped from the other side of the world is a really sustainable choice for growing your seeds. And also, because the plants have successfully already grown in your garden, in your climate, they can, over generations, become more adapted to the type of environment that you're growing in. So for us, particularly here in Dubai with our really hot weather, having seeds that are acclimatized to our environment can be a really good advantage. Now that the weather has started to warm up in Dubai, a lot of the leafy greens have gone to seed, so they've bolted and gone to seed. And some of the seeds that I've been collecting are basil, dill, lettuce seeds, rocket seeds, and even amaranth. So I'm going to show you some of the plants and how I collect and save the seeds. So to collect the dill seeds, it's very simple. Just gently break them off from the rest of the plant. You can do this into a bowl or into a paper bag, or however you prefer to do it. But there's just hundreds and hundreds of seeds from this one flower. So just pop them into the bowl like that. You can see here we've been able to collect quite a lot of dill seed just in a few minutes. Here we have a lettuce, and due to the warm weather it bolted, so it's gone to seed, it flowered, and now these seeds have completely dried out. So we're going to be collecting these today. And what happens is the flower forms, they're little yellow or white flowers, and then they dry right back, and then inside each of these little tiny flower heads is about 10 or 12 seeds. Lettuce grows up so tall when it bolts, so it doesn't actually look like lettuce anymore. I was so amazed the first time I saw this. I had no idea that this is what happened when plants went to seed, but you can just very easily break up these little flowers, and if we're lucky we will get some nice seed from this. Here we can see a purple variegated basil that has flowered and gone to seed. So you can see that the flowers have begun to dry, and once they've dried, this is what we'll be collecting for our seeds. So today we've collected some basil seeds, some lettuce seeds, and also some dill seeds. Now, because it's so dry here at the moment, I've been able to just leave the seeds on the plants, and they've dried on the plants. But if you're in a wetter environment, or if you just want to bring the seeds inside, a good idea is to actually have just some paper bags, and you can cut off the seed pods and pop them inside a paper bag, and just hang them up inside somewhere like this for a couple of weeks, and they will dry inside. This is a great way to go about it as well, because of course the bag's going to capture any of the seeds that have fallen out of the pod, so you'll have them all in there, and you can store them like this for a while. But what I like to do is to actually separate the seeds out from the other organic material, and to store them in smaller bags. And always just remember to pop the date and the type of seeds that you've saved on here. If you're anything like me, you've got a bad memory and you will forget what you've saved. Storing your seeds is easy, but it's an important part of the process. Generally, it's recommended to put them into a paper bag. Mark the bag definitely with the type of seed that you've collected and also the date. Your seed will remain viable for several years, but it's good to know the year and the type of seed that you have been collecting. When you do start seed saving, you'll realize that you actually get lots and lots of seeds, way more than you could possibly need. So it's a great opportunity to seed swap with neighbors and other gardeners. I hope you have enjoyed watching today. I'd love to hear from you if you've got any seed saving tips or tricks. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I'd be very happy to try and answer them for you. I hope you've enjoyed seed collecting with me today. And until next time, happy gardening.